I'm Michiko Hayashi from Emoto Peace Project in Tokyo. Today, I am so happy and very grateful that Dr. Konstantin Korotkov from Russia is here with us to talk about the experiment we did together with Dr. Korotkov and Dr. Emoto, and also about his study on research and consciousness, maybe. Okay, Dr. Korotkov, thank you so much for coming on today.
It's a great pleasure for me. Thank
Thank
you for inviting me. Yes.
Thank you very much. Let me introduce Dr. Korotkov to everyone. Dr. Korotkov is a professor of physics at University of St. Petersburg in Russia. How do you pronounce St. Petersburg in Russian language?
По-русски это Санкт-Петербург.
St. Petersburg. Okay, in Russia. Thank you.
Your pronunciation is very good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and also Dr. Korotkov is the scientist who developed technology of a form of Kirlian photography known as gas discharge visualization. It's GDV. And GDV demonstrates structural properties of different types of water. Now, this is the device that Dr. Korotkov, you brought to Japan in 2005 when you came to do the joint event with Dr. Emoto, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
At that time, I remember that we did the massive water ceremony and experiment with you, and Lynn McTaggart was with us also. And I remember that the Princess of Norway, Mata Louise, was also with us too. It was a huge, beautiful event.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was a very, very interesting event.
Now, you wrote the book called The Emergency Science of Water and Water Science in the 21st Century. Also, so that from there, I learned that you moved to consciousness studies. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. For many years.
Okay. Well, I remember that you met Dr. Emoto not only in Japan but in Europe, other places. Do you remember about what kind of a memory do you have or experience you had of fun times you had with Dr. Emoto?
Okay. First of all, I should tell that Dr. Emoto was one of the most outstanding people
Oh,
of the 20th century, for
thank,
sure.
thank you so much. It touches my heart. Thank
My
you.
inter vision, because he was able to attract attention of the whole world to water
Mhm.
with his books that was published in millions of copies in different languages, with his meetings with key people all over the world, with public. He was able to present idea the importance of water,
Mhm.
and of course with his beautiful, beautiful pictures, he was able to demonstrate it. So I met Dr. Emoto first when he came to Russia,
Ah, that's right.
with his visit,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I was invited to join him in St. Petersburg.
Oh, wow. Mhm.
Spent time together. We had many discussions. We came together to different places, to the theater, Mariinsky Theater, to ballet, and it was wonderful, wonderful meeting. And
Oh,
this, we had several meetings with him.
I see. I remember when Dr. Moto came back from Russia for the first time when he went. He before he was going, he was so excited that he would be having this panel discussions with all the scientists in Russia who were leaders of water research. And I was at that time I was the his assistant, and I told Dr. Moto, I said, well, you are not really a scientist, and how are you going to discuss with those scientists, the world top scientists on water? Then Dr. Emoto said, oh, that's fine because water is really teaching us everything. I mean, I don't have to be the scientist because water has taught me all the important things so I can be with anyone, he said. So,
He was really so bright and so clever person that he was
oh,
able to communicate both with presidents of the countries, with scientists,
mhm,
and with people.
oh,
So then I remember very good our next meeting in Russia
mhm.
when we came to Lake Baikal.
I like
This is
Baikal, that's right.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
it is one of the biggest lake in the world
Mm-hmm.
and maybe the deepest lake.
Mm-hmm.
And he did ceremony of blessing the water.
Yes.
It was so amazing moment.
Mm.
I was able to take measurement of this ceremony
Mm-hmm.
with our sensor
Mm-hmm. Was
because we
that
had
with DGV? GVV?
it is a special sensor
Oh, I see. Okay.
based on our technology because
Mm-hmm.
it's not only one device, it's many different devices.
Mm-hmm.
And this allows to measure the energy of environment
Mm-hmm.
and response of the environment to our mental topics, to our situations. And it was really amazing event
Wow.
because I can tell you it's a story. We came to the island. This is a special island under the name Olkhon.
Mm-hmm.
And this is holy island for local people because it's impossible to live at this island. Because in the winter time it's very, very cold over there.
Mm-hmm.
But shamans was always coming to this island for ceremonies.
Oh.
And still there are shamans in Siberia
Mm-hmm.
and they are coming to this island. So we came there. We came there with a team from our Russian TV, but it was going to rain. It started raining.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it would be total disaster because especially came there with big group of people, all the equipment was ready for shooting, and then it's raining.
Mm. Yeah.
And we discussed with Dr. Emoto, okay, what should we do? And he told us, let us pray. Let us pray to different gods. Let us pray to spirits and ask them to give us 2 hours. We all start to pray
Mm-hmm.
and we pray to different gods because we are Orthodox.
Yeah.
You are different, of course,
Mm-hmm.
than local people who are animist. And after several minutes, we had absolutely blue sky. Yes, it was amazing because we seen it was raining outside, big clouds raining, but here it was nice. And Dr. Emoto was able to make this ceremony. It was many people around. I was detecting everything with my sensor,
Mm-hmm.
and it was absolutely clear correlations between his intentions, the moments of ceremony, and recording of sensor. And I remember very well when, by the end of ceremony, he starts singing.
Mm-hmm. He always sings at the end.
He starts singing. It was so amazing, and we had huge peak of activity when he starts singing. So it was clear demonstration that our spirit, our consciousness can really influence
Right.
environment and water, of course.
Right.
Then we did with him experiments in Italy, in Japan, in Lake Biwa,
Mm-hmm.
in other places, and always I was able to detect change of water structure under his influence. He had tremendous power of his intention, of
Ah,
his consciousness,
consciousness.
of his mind, and with his power, he was able to change water structure. And what he was teaching other people, what he was teaching children, that is very, very important.
Yeah, we have. He made this book, The Message from Water, children's book, and he said that he was going to distribute 650 million children's books. And this is Emoto Peace Project. And I continue to do this. And I'm so grateful now that we have 30, this book is translated into 35 languages now,
Fantastic, fantastic.
including Russian
Yes,
also. So I am very happy that more and more people can learn. And this, especially now at this time, because of this corona virus, people are so scared of this virus. And to me, we should be learning from this water. Instead of being scared, we should be grateful for what we have and for the state that we are alive, that we can be with people together like this, even though we cannot get together, but we can see each other, exchange our opinions and thoughts and talk to each other. And there's so many things that we can be grateful for.
yes, absolutely. And from my point of view as scientist,
Hmm.
most important to have high spirit, because now it's a lot of people who are scared,
Yeah.
who are in depression, who lost their life intentions,
Hmm.
and this is the worst.
Right.
Those people, those are vulnerable. We try to keep very high spirit. We go outside every day and we make some sport, some activity outside. That's very important. We breathe good air.
Hmm.
We drink good structured water,
Hmm.
the most important, and we are not afraid.
Right.
I had this illness, I had this coronavirus for 1 day.
Hmm.
And after this, I have antibodies. I don't need any injections. I don't need vaccine.
No.
Yes, I have it. So the better to be strong, to
Hmm.
have this problem for several days,
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 5 days, and then not to be afraid. Most of our friends, they had this coronavirus. They had it, but they were able to survive very easy,
Sure.
strong problems,
Hmm.
and now they are protected.
Hmm. Wonderful, because it's so good to hear that from you as a scientist, because so I want many people to listen to this, because so many people around the world are so just scared, or after that they become so angry or frustrated because they think that they have to stay home, they think that they cannot be with anyone, but it's not true. If we are keeping love within, and also to be with other people, to do some exercise, breathe clean air, drinks real good water, our immune system goes higher.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, we need to take to be careful. We need to have mask
Sure. Hmm.
in public places,
So
but it's
we
it
don't.
was normal in Japan. It was no big deal in Japan. We
Yeah,
had
we are wearing.
and
We
we
are
had
wearing.
this.
Yeah.
We need to wash our hands. It's
Hmm.
obligatory.
Right.
Again,
Hmm.
obligatory. We
Hmm.
don't need to touch our face on public places.
Hmm.
And but we are communicating with our friends. We go to theaters. We
Hmm.
walk around. We fly to different places. It's
Hmm.
open to Russia. We fly to Turkey. We fly to different other places. So
Hmm.
we don't need to be afraid.
Right.
We need to be careful. Careful.
Hmm.
You need to take care of all precautions. So of course, and in case of any problems, of course, you need to hold on. That's
Sure. Yeah.
obligatory.
But being scared of something and being careful is different. So we need to,
Absolutely.
yeah, protect ourselves. We need to be careful so that we won't affect other people, but we don't have to be fearful for this virus, I don't think.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Mhm.
Plus, and the most important, we need to keep high spirit.
Yes, high
Dr. Emoto,
vibration.
being with Dr. Emoto, I was always surprised with his high spirit, his jokes, his songs. It was so amazing.
He was, when he was alive, we just had so much fun together, because every day he would come in saying good morning and smiling at everyone. And I remember one day I was so busy doing some work, and I saw that he came in, but I didn't say good morning to him. And then he turned around and he said, Michko, I said good morning to you. And you know that ignoring is the worst that you can do to anything. And I said, oh, that's right. I did see you. I was so busy. I'm sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. I said, good morning. So, and he would make everyone, all the staff kind of laugh and make that good atmosphere.
Yes,
So,
absolutely, absolutely. It was very special. And with our technology,
mhm.
with our biowell device, it's possible to measure the energy state of a person. And if you
Oh,
have strong field,
mhm.
you have powerful energy,
Mm.
then you, because this is our best shield.
Mhm.
But if you have your energy filled with breaks, with hole, and this is first of all because of your mental state,
Mhm.
because of if people are scared, if they have high level of stress, then
Mm.
of course they are they are vulnerable.
I see.
Then of course it's possible to see for yourself. And
Mhm.
now I can show you
Oh, yes, I would love to see that.
our next development. You see, this is our next device.
Wow. Mhm.
Yeah.
That's small and
Yes, it's
nice.
very small,
Mhm.
and it operates with mobile phone.
Oh, really? So
Yes,
you
absolutely.
have the
Yes,
application?
yes, we have application bio-well.com, and it's
Bio.
possible to download it both for iPhone, for Windows Phone, for any phone, for
Mm-hmm.
any type.
You
So
said
it's
bio dish,
bio-dash.
DISH, like a dish.
No, 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 no. Bio,
A bio, yeah, bio.
then dash. It's
Uh
a
huh.
line.
Uh huh.
Line.
Line. Mm-hmm.
Dash. It's a line. Well,
Well,
bio dash well.
okay, bio dish. Okay, well,
And
.com.
so we plan to, now we are in the process of certification of this device because you
Mm-hmm.
understand
Mm-hmm.
to send it to any countries, we need
Okay.
certification.
Oh, that's wonderful. I would like to look into it.
Yes, absolutely. So in springtime, it will be available worldwide
Mm-hmm.
and
Wow.
not expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And it would allow everybody to follow up day by day situation because process of measurement take less than 1 minute. It's very easy to
Mm-hmm.
make.
So
And then it
it measures
allows
our energy level.
make your energy,
Mm-hmm.
make you to see your energy field, to
Mm-hmm.
see the state of your stress,
Mm-hmm.
and to follow up this day by day.
Uh-huh.
Then you will see how different exercises, how different training,
Mm-hmm.
how medication would influence your health.
Mm. I
Example
see.
for me, I'm doing this for more than 20 years
Mm-hmm.
without devices, and I follow my condition practically every day. And if something is going wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I can see how serious is it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, 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 and take care and decide what should I do. Should I
Mm-hmm.
stay calm or should I go to the doctor? So that's very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So,
hope that it will be, and of course, with this type of device, of course, we can study water.
mm-hmm.
Because it's line of our study. Yes, yes, a big
you
line.
can you can measure water too with that?
Yes, yes, absolutely. We can measure water, and we
Oh,
can
wow.
see the state of water, and we see structure is water.
Mm-hmm.
I have many papers on this topic. I have this book.
Mm-hmm.
We are preparing materials for next conferences, and one conference will be in Japan.
Oh,
So,
really? When will
yeah,
it be?
I need to send you information.
Okay, please do, because yeah, if it's in Tokyo or somewhere close, we would love to go
Yeah, I'm afraid it
visit.
will be maybe online.
Online. Well, this year probably still we are going to be,
You,
yeah, you
yes,
will be doing a lot of online,
you
but mhm.
it's what we have. We have.
But after this year, I think things will get much better, and then things will be we will be having probably new evolved version of a society working together, and everybody doing their work in a different new ways, I think.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I'm afraid, of course, it will be a lot of change because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people was lost their businesses, a lot of
Yeah.
people lost their job.
Mm-hmm.
So society situation would be much worse,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, people would be much stressed, much tension. So I'm afraid for many people, the
Mm-hmm.
situation will be much worse.
Mm.
So, but we have what we have. It was specially organized by the governments, and now we can only see the situation what is going on in the world.
Mm. Well, I am just wishing the best for the world, best for the everyone, best for all, not just for only for human beings, but for all the living beings, the living entities, so that because we are just part of this beautiful earth, sharing everything with them, with all beings, bacterias and trees and plants and rocks and animals and insects and mountains and rivers. And so I'm just wishing, doing the best I can to heal the earth as part of this humanities. I would like to show you that we have this book called Water that Russian producer made.
Mm.
You are in here too.
Hmm. But
And
it's a movie.
uh,
It's a movie. Is
excuse,
it book? Is
this
it
is
a book?
a DVD, the movie DVD, the
Yes, I know
documentary
that.
movie.
I know
And
that.
many Japanese people have seen this already. And we did. One of my coworkers, he is not here anymore, but you met Dr. Nemoto, not
Yes.
Emoto, but Dr. Nemoto. Dr. Nemoto helped translating with this DVD documentary movie and made this movie. And many, many, many Japanese people watched it. So, yeah. I just have one question. I was going to ask you that I am thinking of applying water research for like a realistic way of our life, like, to apply it for that realistic way. Like, do you think it might be possible to find the way to like, maybe predict disasters or something, or climate, as we study further into water, do you think? Or
Uh, You see, of course, now we live in the time of change,
mm-hmm,
great change, but it was always so. This is not surprising for us. And if we look back to history, we see it
mm-hmm,
was always great change.
mm-hmm,
Let's imagine what was Japan maybe 300 years ago. It was totally different country.
exactly.
Let's look what was with the world 100 years ago. Again, it was totally different world.
Mm-hmm,
And we have big dramatic change in society every 100 years. We have dramatic change in climate,
mm-hmm,
nature. So it's a natural process. Water is essential part of this process
exactly. Yeah.
because all our climate, all the weather depends on water.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
We live in water world because the biggest part of our earth is covered with water.
mm-hmm,
It is oceans, rivers, lakes, different streams, and we are totally dependent because we are 70-80% of water. So, of course, water study is very, very important part of science
mm-hmm.
and very important part of understanding the nature.
Right.
Many countries they suffer from the lack of water, pure water.
Right. Mm-hmm,
And with modern technology, of course, it's possible
mm-hmm,
to develop these new systems. Look what was done in Israel,
mm-hmm.
which was a desert
Oh,
in
yeah.
the 1950s, total
Mm-hmm.
desert. But now it's a lot of blossoming
What? Yeah.
gardens,
Mm-hmm,
forests, and all was done by careful attitude to water.
mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So it is very important for us to proceed this study of water.
Mm-hmm.
It is well known to people, and that's why activity like Dr. Emoto had with presenting this information to people in simple, very clear, understandable way,
Yeah.
that was so important, and you need to proceed. We all
We
together.
we all need to work together to make progress, advancement of the
Yes,
research,
absolutely.
understanding of water. I remember that Dr. Moto said that when we really finally discover the truth of water, then the world will become a healthy and harmonious place. So, and I
Yeah.
would like to continue to do that with you, with Dr. Pollack, with other scientists who are studying water.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, we are totally involved in this process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And I would, yeah, please do let us know this conference that you will be having in Japan online so that we can join and watch you and learn about the new device you have to help with the people.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. I will send you those information.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you.
Korotkov.
Me. Thank you.
And thank you so much, everyone, for watching this. And I would like to say thank you and I love you again. And you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Dr. Korotkov.
Right spirit. That's the most important.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye.